Alright everyone, soap video. Today I'm going to make lemon poppy soap. And my plan is to divide it in two, color the bottom half yellow, color the top half white, and I'm going to see if I might try to attempt to do some piping. We'll see how that goes. Alright, let's go over the recipe. I'm going to be using the Brambleberry silicone bar mold. I'm using a 2-pound recipe, and I'll just go over it real quick. It is, in my oils, I have olive oil, 21 ounces, 10.5 ounces of 76-degree coconut oil, and 2 ounces of castor oil. Pretty simple. My water, I have 12.7 ounces of water and 4.8 ounces of lye. I'm going to be using some colorants and some fragrances, and I'm going to be using an additive for poppy seeds. So for the yellow, I'm using Celestial Colors Iced Lemon, and the white I'll be using titanium dioxide, and the fragrance I'm using is called Lemon Sugar. It's from candlepro.com. It smells really good. This is actually the second attempt at this. I totally messed up once already and mismeasured my oils, and I had this horribly oily soap. So I'm going to see if I can get it right today. Okay, so here we go. I'm adding my lye water to my oils. I have my goggles and my gloves on. Alright, I just took the temperature. The oil was right around 70. The lye water was around 74. They've been sitting out for a little while. Ooh, whoops. All right. All right, that's looking very good. I have a light trace. I'm actually going to blend this a little bit more after I color it because I'm going to look for more of a medium trace, I think, if I can do this piping. Let me add my fragrance to the whole thing. I'm adding 1.6 ounces of fragrance. And you know what, I'm just gonna and I think I did this this calculation at 4% super fatting. I think that that fragrance, this sort of happened before, although not nearly as bad. That fragrance, I think, actually loosens it up. So once again, I don't know that I'm going to get a medium trace on this. All right. I don't know if you can see that, but I have a light trace. So okay, we're gonna move forward here. Ooh, sorry. All right, I'm gonna split this. Now I'm not gonna use a whole lot. I'm gonna keep the majority of it in the yellow shade. And the smaller amount is in the white. I'm not really sure how much of this. This is only the second time I've used these colors, so I'm sort of going slowly because I'm not exactly sure how much to use. That looks like it'll be a nice lemony color. And it's starting to thicken up a little bit more. Okay, I think that's a pretty, I'm going to add just a little bit more, I think. Alright, it's getting much thicker. That's good, because I actually want this a little bit thicker than I normally have been working with it. I've been trying to keep things as thin as possible, but I'm going to try and pipe some of the white batter on top. So I'd like this to be thicker so it holds the white that goes on top of it. I wonder if I could even get it a little thicker. I think the color's really good though. I'm going to blend it a little bit more just to see if I can get it a little bit thicker. pretty good. Yeah, that's good and thick. Okay. All right. In fact, I may need to sort of spoon this in here. This mold makes 12 bars. I've used this mold a couple of times, and I like it. I think the bars are a good size. And the mold itself is pretty easy to use. It's pretty thick, but it's still, you know, it's still jiggly. It's sort of like Jell-O. Okay, that definitely got nice and thick. Which is good, because, again, I kind of want it to be able to support some white as I get to that here in a second. And okay, that's good. Just trying to even them out a little bit, but I think I'm going to make more of a mess actually, so I'm just going to leave them. like that. Okay. All right, let's get to the white here. So the white is starting to set up as well. I have some titanium dioxide just pre-mixed with some oil. Give that a little squirt. And I'm going to mix in some poppy seeds. This white is pretty thick, which is okay, because I think, I don't even know, I don't think I could pipe this. I don't think this is thick enough to pipe, but it's definitely thick enough to make a layer on top. Alright, so I think I might change my mind. Well, let's see. Maybe I'll try piping a little. It's pretty thick. I think I want it just a little bit whiter though. I'd like to get a nice white top on top of that lemony section. And I've heard that titanium dioxide will increase your trace a little bit, which is okay for me right now. I think I want this, like I said, kind of thick. Okay. So that's kind of the, it's still, workable. So, alright. So I don't know that this will work, but we'll give it a shot here. So I have just a regular old zip top bag that I put a piping tip on. All right. Yeah, this is pretty thin to pipe. But it'll probably at least let me get it kind of where I need it to go. It's definitely too thin to actually pipe and get detail from, like, if you were piping icing. I mean, there's a tiny little bit of detail in it, but I imagine it's gonna flow away. But I will tell you that what this is allowing me to do is get nice even coverage on top, so hopefully when they're all done I will have a nice distinction between the yellow and the white. I could probably have just poured it on because my yellow layer was so thick. But this was a little bit of an experiment. So right now I'm kind of hoping I have enough of the white because I'm running out a little bit, which will be bad. Ooh, this is going to be close. I'm just trying to spread this last little bit of white out here because I'm almost at the end. Well, this 2-pound recipe filled out this mold very nicely, though, I have to say. Alright, I think I will have just enough here. And I'm going to put some poppy seeds on top, just a little extra decoration. Alright, now I'm just messing things up. Alright, so I'm just gonna, some of this, the white was pretty thick, so I'm just making sure it gets to the sides of the molds. So I have a nice clean look for it. All right, some of my soaps are a little fuller than others, and I think I might try to play this as this is firming up. I might try to texture the top a little bit. So we'll see. Alright, I think just a few little poppy seeds on top for a little extra decoration. And, you know, they say these work as gentle exfoliants, but, you know, I don't know about that. But I think it looks pretty at least. And hopefully if this turns nice and white, they'll look really good against the white. I'm gonna keep these cold processed, so they're gonna go in the fridge just to prevent gelling and sit there overnight. And then in the morning I'll take them out so they come to room temperature. And then tomorrow night I will unmold them. Okay, that's it for now, kids. Questions, comments, I would love to have try and answer if I can, or comment away. So thanks very much, and after the break will be the cutting. Bye. Hey everyone. So I just unmolded them, but there wasn't really a whole lot to film. They just sort of slid right out of the mold. So this is the lemon poppy soap after it's been unmolded. You can see for some of them I sort of textured the top. I just sort of made little peaks, and I put a little bit of glitter on some of them, and then some of them I kept just without glitter. They came out good. The yellow on the bottom, actually, I think I could have made it more orangey, just to sort of mimic that lemon square kind of thing. But I really like the look of it. They smell amazing. They are so good. I can't wait till they cure and so I can try them. And the white, I wish the white I would have a little bit more of a layer on top, so I'll have to remember next time to divide up more into the white so you can actually see, you know, almost like icing sort of sitting on top. But overall, I'm super happy with how they came out. And that's it. Okay, thanks. If you have questions, let me know. And talk to you all later. Bye.